All right, folks, welcome back to our self-defense, financial defense series that Art and I are doing here. Art, how you doing today?
Very good.
Good. Now, Art, are you willing to be a guinea pig for me today?
I don't know. I'm a little worried, but let's try it.
I'm going to talk today about manipulation. I'm going to show you a few techniques, folks, just some self-defense techniques. Before I do, if you wouldn't mind, if you like, subscribe to us on the bottom of the button there. You'll see subscribe, and also pass on this if you see the content might be helpful for others. We'd love for you to pass it on. So let's get started. I'm going to talk today about manipulation. Okay, now we're going to talk about how that relates in the financial world, but in the martial arts world, the joints have a natural and unnatural bend, right? So the wrist, for example, can only go that way so far.
Yeah.
Can only go that way.
Yeah.
Right? And the police use this one as a come along. They just get beside you like this, and then they just walk you along, or even this way.
Yeah.
Right? So elbow is the same thing. Elbow goes this way nicely, but it doesn't go this way too nice, does it?
No.
So joint manipulation, right? Now I taught this to my granddaughter, folks, okay? And my son's a big old bodybuilder, okay? His daddy is a big bodybuilder, big guy. And anyway, she's 6 years old, and I taught her this technique. If somebody grabs her, right? Somebody grabs her right here.
Yeah.
All you do is put your hand here, here, and bend.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, right? You all right? And let me tell you, my granddaughter did that, and she really went down. And I heard my son's, it snapped, his wrist cracked. We thought we sprained it. He said, dang, it hurt. So that just shows you, right?
Yeah.
Now, the question is, how does that relate in the financial world? What are some of the things, Art, that the folks get manipulated with?
Well, they get manipulated mainly with fees.
Fees.
And kind of hidden fees in a lot of cases. And what we really find, variable annuities are the ones where they have the heavy fees. And anytime you hear people talking about annuities are bad, it's usually variable annuities. So what makes up the fees? So a variable annuity has what they call M&E charges, mortality and expense charges, usually about 1.25%. Then they have management fees of each fund. They're called sub-accounts in the variable annuity. They may have anywhere from 0.5% to 1.5% fee to manage that fund inside the variable
each one of those
right.
have a fee.
And then what if they have a rider? Today, a lot of them want to say, well, you're always going to have the income available. You may lose all your money in your account. So that's an income rider. That could be another 95 basis points.
Wow.
Next thing you know, you could be at 4.5% without even looking at it.
You had a gentleman in here just not too long ago, a couple weeks, right?
We did.
Yeah, I brought him
that's
in with
the guy,
his policy.
His friend sold him that.
That's right. It was his friend.
4.5% fees. I totaled it all up for him, looked into it. And you know what his return was? 3%.
3%. So
that means he had to make 7.5% to get 3.
Wow.
So
wow.
it's
terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah. So we don't work like that.
But these annuities today that used to be caps, and they cap them and things like that. 5 or 6% cap. Yeah. Nowadays they're different. The last 3 or 4 years, right?
Yeah.
What, unlimited upside?
Unlimited upside. Usually 100 to 200% of whatever the return of that index we're working in. So it's some pretty amazing things available today. So, we'd just love you to come and get in touch with us and let us show you what we can, come up with on these fixed index annuities. It's really worth it.
So, folks, this story here is do not get manipulated, okay? Art, you don't want to get manipulated, no. Do you? Oh, folks, we don't want you to get manipulated. So come in and see us, okay? Great. By the way, our website is lssafemoney.com. Lots of good things on there for you. And again, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and subscribe, hit notify on the bottom, and we'll see you folks next time.